Hello, hi guys, welcome you all to the DevOps Delight YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see yet another Cody Cloud Engineer deploy Tomcat app and Kubernetes tasks. Let me click on the start button. It may take 1 or 2 minutes to load our task. Meanwhile, I'm skipping the video here for a while. Okay, we got our task. First, let me read the task, then we will look at the solution. A new Java-based application is ready to be deployed on a Kubernetes cluster. The development team had a meeting with the DevOps team to share the requirements and application scope. The team is ready to set up an application stack for it under their existing cluster. Below, you can find the details for this. Create a namespace named Tomcat-namespace-exfusion. Create a deployment for Tomcat app which should be named as Tomcat-deployment-exfusion. Under the same namespace you created, a replica count should be 1. The container should be named as Tomcat-container-exfusion. Its image should be gcr.io/codycloud/CentOS-ssh-enabled:tomcat and its container port should be 8080. Create a service for Tomcat app which should be named as Tomcat-service-exfusion under the same namespace you created. Service type should be node port and node port should be 32227. Before clicking on check button, please make sure the application is up and running. You can use any labels as per your choice. Note, the kubectl on jump host has been configured to work with Kubernetes cluster. Well, let me do the kubectl getNS. We are not able to see the namespace called Tomcat-namespace-exfusion. So let me create it first. Kubectl create ns. Let me copy paste it here instead of typing it. Paste it. Enter. Now kubectl getNS. Can able to see the namespace named Tomcat-namespace-exfusion. Let me clear the screen. Oh, it's not working. That's fine. Now we need to create a deployment for Tomcat app. So for that, let me do the kubectl create deployment -n and what is our namespace name? Tomcat-namespace-exfusion. And our deployment name should be this one. Let me copy this, paste it here, and then let me type the image -image equals to what is the image name. Let me copy it, paste it here, and then replicas equals to 1. Remaining things we will take care once we generate our YAML file. -dry run equals to client -YAML, and let me keep it in the Tomcat -deploy.yml. hit enter. Invalid dry run value. Okay, sorry, I did some typo here. Now let me do the vi tomcat-deploy.yml. So let me do the bit of modifications whatever required. So let me keep label instead of this. Let me keep it simple by giving Tomcat as the app key. Let me give Tomcat as a value, and let me replace here also. And our container name should be Tomcat-container-exfusion. And then we need to give the container port. Let me give that to ports container port. It should be 8080. Escape x enter. And the kubectl apply -f tomcat-deploy.yml. Okay, now it is created. Now let me create a service for the Tomcat app. Kubectl create SVC stands for service, and the service type should be node port. So let me type it here, node port, and then under the namespace, this is a namespace that we need to use for our service, and then the name of our service should be this one. Let me copy, paste it here, and then hyphen TCP equals to, let me give 8080, whatever the container port, that container port value should be the target port. Okay, hyphen dry run equals to client hyphen YAML, keep it in the Tomcat hyphen service.yml, vi Tomcat hyphen service.yml, press I. Let me do a bit of modifications here. App label should be Tomcat. That is what we given in the deployment. So let me give the same here. Name of our port, let me give Tomcat. Here let me give the node port. Here you see mention node port. Its value should be 32227. Selector, it should be Tomcat. Escape :x, enter. Now let me do the kubectl apply -f Tomcat service.yml. Okay, now kubectl get all -n. What is our namespace? Let's see whatever the resources or whatever the objects we created in our Kubernetes cluster under Tomcat -namespace -exfusion. You see, we can able to see one pod, one service, one deployment, and one replica set. Now let me click on this app button here on top right. Yes, here you see welcome to Exfusion Industries, which means we have successfully did the task. Let me do the cat tomcat service.yml, cat tomcat deployment.yml. These are the manifest files that we used. Yeah, since we can able to see the output in our web app, which is Java based one deployed through the Kubernetes cluster. Let me click on check button, click on confirm here. Yes, we did it correct. Congratulations. That's it for this video, guys. See you in another video with yet another Code Cloud Engineer task. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing. Please let me know in the comments in case you are having any queries related to any Code Cloud Engineer task or DevOps and cloud technologies. Thank you.